Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, Abandoned Black Sheep. Um, I'm super excited today because we have a lot to talk about. Um, President Trump uh, had an assassination attempt on his life yesterday evening, and when I first heard about it, you guys, I went through all the same emotions that you all did, especially if you were a supporter, if you are a supporter of President Trump. And I mean, it was a roller coaster. It really scared me. I was really, really worried. I was concerned about the outcome of that. And once I realized that he was okay, and I was able to get through the process, the emotional process that you go through when you witness something like that, and when you're a supporter of Donald Trump. If you're a supporter like I am, then you already saw this coming, you know, unless you've been sleeping for the last 8 years, you already saw this coming. Um, so am I shocked? No. Um, These people are obviously insane, and we've known it for a long time. So I'm not shocked at all. uh, I've been working my emotions out about it, and I'm no stranger to trauma. So the way I handle it is probably a little bit different to how other people are handling it right now. I can't help but laugh my ass off. Um, anyway, I'm sure that the people who are very disappointed about the outcome, I'm sure that they were choking on child juice just as they realized that he made it. I'm sure they. I picture them, um, you know, cheersing each other. Yeah, hey, we did it. Trump's dead. And then when they realized all they got was a little tip of his ear, I could hear all of their little hearts breaking at once. And, there's a part of me that giggles inside. Let's move on. So, here we are. We are going to just kind of take a look at some of the videos and react to it. I've got a cup of coffee. I hope you've got your coffee with you. um, let's check out what's going on. Moment Trump appears to be shot at rally. And this is Fox News. This is what I saw yesterday. Let me rewind that. Sorry, guys. These people are insane. First of all, I just want to point out, I hate to be a stickler about this, but how long did it take Secret Service to get to him? I don't know how many shots I heard. 7 or 8. And then on the other hand, it's kind of comical how inadequate these people are. Like, thank God. Um, it's shocking. Moving on. Let me get my shoes on. Let me get my shoes on. Yeah, get your shoes on. Yeah, we're going to fight for sure. Absolutely. That's absolutely what we're going to do. Uh, that's who I'm voting for Trump. I don't know how many of my friends are voting for Trump. You know, I'm a hardcore supporter of Donald Trump, and I have been for a long time, since the very beginning. Um, and part of that is because I understood a little bit about how the country was run. It's run similar to a business or a corporation. And I just knew that Donald Trump, you know, would be great at that. He's a businessman. That's what he does. Um, but at the same time, I was thinking about it in a financial sense. Like, how can we get out of debt? How can we bring jobs back to America? How can we help the people who already live here? Um, that's how I was thinking about it. I saw our country going in a direction that was detrimental. So I've supported him from the very beginning. And I'll admit, I kept it a secret. I kind of kept, my mama knew, my mama knew, but, I kept it on the low in the beginning. Look at that face. All right. FBI releases identity of suspected gunman in assassination attempt of former President Donald Trump. CBS 8 San Diego. All right, let's take a look at this. Now, I want everybody I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing. I want everybody to take note of the shooter. Okay, now this young man, 20, managed to make it on the roof of a building during a Trump rally that everyone was patted down, went through metal detectors. But he made it, 20-year-old. Imagine the mentality of a 20-year-old with a mullet, right? But he managed to get up on the rooftop of this building. And by the grace of God, failed miserably at an assassination attempt on Donald Trump. Crazy to me. I'm still wrapping my mind around it, but I'm also laughing. Like, Hillary Clinton was like pissed. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's see what this little video says. Y'all, that is so tragic. I just want to point that out. Like, I'm not trying to minimize, the situation. I'm not. I'm just, I've gotten, like, I've went through all my stages of, realization. And I've gotten to that point where I'm just like, what a bunch of morons these people are. Like, I can't help but laugh. Like, seriously, it's hilarious. And I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm just like, not only does he get a really good spot, but he gets at least 4 or 5 shots off and still misses. Like, I'm so grateful. But listen, it's this is who we're going to be all right, people. We're going to be all right. Let's continue. Most amazing visuals that when he put his fist up in the air and said fight, I had chills for like 3 hours. I mean, yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. That's exactly what we're going to do. And he knows that. He knows his people. Here we go. Again, they got there real slow. I'm just saying. Like, that's their job, y'all. And I'm a woman of few words, so that's all I'm going to say about it. Why? To me, I don't know. These people, I don't know. Yeah, this guy, his hat's hilarious. I love his hat. Anyway, excuse me. You can you can hear it in a lot of the videos that have been put out. You can hear people yelling, "Gun! He's got a gun!" Like, it's bizarre. I mean, it's not bizarre. It's not bizarre. What is the next step, though, really? When this is most likely intentional. What is the next step? Y'all, I just realized, hang on just one second. All right. All right. Sorry. I had to turn the light on. I keep my lights off all the time if I can because I be broke. Anyway. Sorry if my sound went off. Roadblocks, y'all. Further out, layers of security, right? Wait till you see this guy. He looks like Joe Dirt. And he made it to a rooftop with a gun. Moving on. Look how long it's taking them to get there. I kind of sang it there at the end because, I mean, really. All right, let's go. Look at him up there. Y'all, I just want to say I feel horribly for the family of the people who were injured and lost. Really. I think that's horrible. I mean, Trump supporters are targeted. There's no doubt about it. Uh, and these people just seem to get crazier and crazier as time passes, as we get closer to the election. I don't think these people have a limit. I really don't. Continuing. What annoys me about this is they're blaming gun violence. Like, let's just stop and rewind on that comment. The gun did not climb up on the roof of that building and target President Trump. It wasn't gun violence, and I'm at the end of my rope when people call it that. That's propaganda, and it needs to be pointed out when people do it. It's not gun violence, okay? It's crazy people violence. Let's just be real clear, okay? It's nutso violence. All right, y'all. That's what they had to say about it. I don't want to keep y'all for too long. Um, I'm trying out this new software, Panopto, and there doesn't seem to be a limit on my recording time, so I'm giving it a shot. I think it's pretty cool. I don't want to bore y'all to death. Maybe we'll do one more video. I'm really trying to get used to being on the camera. I don't like it. I'm not used to it. I want to get used to it. Let's see. This was posted an hour ago by ABC News. Now, I know that I'm watching mainstream media. I'm doing that on purpose. Uh, I've already went through all the news feeds of the people that I follow. So now I'm trying to see what the propaganda channels are putting out there. So that's kind of why I'm doing this. ABC News. This was posted an hour ago. It's 2:34 p.m. right now in Texas. Uh, Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro gives update on Trump assassination attempt. All right, let's check it out. Breaking news. Let's see what he says. It's going to be interesting. I just want to give a shout out to PA. I got to spend 8 years there. I love those people. Millersburg, I love you guys. Uh, y'all know who you are. Anyway, that's horrible, you guys. That's horrible. I think it's disgusting. These people have no limit. Like, it's funny how the people who don't support the Second Amendment somehow get their hands on a gun and damn near shoot Trump's ear off. What? What? I thought you didn't like guns. Like, this is so crazy. Speedy recovery. Speedy recovery. See how this guy is, speaking logic. I mean, Lord, I give him props. I really do. But he's putting on a good show. I mean, and this is what I mean by that. We speak nonviolence. Like that's what we preach. Trump supporters overall are nonviolent. They just want correct policies where the government is not stealing our paychecks, um, and we're not forced to inject chemicals into our body that we don't want to. Like if I don't want to, you can't force me to do that. Uh, and it doesn't matter what my reasoning is. I don't have to explain myself to you. If I don't want to inject a chemical into my body, you don't have the right to tell me to. You don't have the right to force me. And that's really what it's about. The government has no right to force you to put anything into your body, no matter what you believe, no matter what your religion is, or if you're gay or straight, whatever. The government doesn't have a right to tell you to do that. Anyway, I'm going off on a rant. I'm sorry. Oh, this is where I was getting. Like, we can preach logic. This man is talking logic, right? Like, we think logically. We don't want to respond to this as a crazy violent person. We're going to respond to this and let the process take place, right? The problem is that you can be logical all you want to. These people are not logical, okay? They climb up on rooftops, risk their lives and everyone around them, risking their own life, okay? I don't know about you, but my life is very important to me. I have 3 kids that I have to be here for. Uh, but this dude, 20-year-old, climbs up on a rooftop. These people are not logical. That's kind of my point. I'm ranting. I, I got to catch myself from time to time. I'll shut up. All right, everybody, bow your heads. I love my PA people. You know who you are. I thought they were going to show a picture. I don't think they're going to. Let me see. I really want to see like a. Yeah, like, I mean, the police were warned. You know, Y'all already know. I mean, if you know, you know. There's some stuff I can say on YouTube. I don't know what I can say and what I can't say right now because this is so new to me. So I'm trying to be really, really careful about how I do things. I don't know if I'm going to get a copyright strike. I watch YouTube all the time, so I know what kind of stuff goes on, what kind of shenanigans. But I'm going to be learning as I go, you know. And if you know me, you'll know when I'm getting close to the line. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end it here, guys. I gotta get a cool setup. This is I like how it is, but it's really, really tight spaced right here. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Please think about subscribing. I'm gonna be doing this in my free time. I really love to do research and all of that. I really love to follow politics and true crime and all of that jazz. Anyway, give the video a like and subscribe to my channel. And I'm going to try to put out videos once a week. I love you guys. I'll see you next week. Bye.